Welcome, Scorpio, to your September bonus reading. We are going to go ahead and see the additional messages and insights that Spirit would like to share with you for the rest of the month. Scorpio, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Purpose, Master Teacher, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this message is all about for Scorpio, please. And we have Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Scorpio, when purpose comes up, Master Teacher is asking you to find your road, to find what works for you right now, where you feel like you're on track, you're doing things that are right for you, you're putting yourself and your needs first. Now, Scorpio, what I am seeing is that where this energy of purpose is coming up for you over the rest of September is where, Scorpio, you might have had a really big letdown, like a big hurtful disappointment. And I think it had to do with some kind of situation that involved other people. So this could be that you were somehow let down by a group of friends you trusted, friends you thought had your back, and they did something as a group, my dear Scorpios, that really hurt you and disappointed you. This could have happened at work, and perhaps there was a certain group of colleagues who did something behind your back that was really sneaky and underhand and left you feeling incredibly disappointed and hurt. Wherever this came up for you, my dear Scorpios, we do see that you still have a dream regarding whatever it is. You still have a dream of, say, being in a group of friends where everybody's connected. You still have a dream of working with people who have your back, where it's not as backstabbing, malicious environment. There is still this element of, I still believe it's possible. And this is what Master Teacher is asking you to focus on for the rest of September. Because, my dear Scorpios, you're right. The reason why you're still holding on to this dream of having a group of really good friends, of having a group of colleagues you can trust, of having a group, whether it's your book club or your pottery group or your yoga school, where you feel as though you belong, is because Master Teacher is telling you there is a place you're going to find it, and you're not to give up on this particular dream. Master Teacher wants you to continue your road, believing it and searching for it. Because we see Three of Pentacles coming out here, we know that it's there, my dear Scorpio. It's just a matter of you finding it as you move along your road. And because it's coming up in the energy of what is still possible in September, there is great possibility you will find this group and have this wonderful energy of connectivity, the sense of belonging. So, my dear Scorpios, no matter what you went through in the past, and no matter how hard it has been for you, the reason you are holding on to this dream is because this is possible. This was an unfortunate experience, and perhaps down the line you will understand why it happened. But whatever it is doing, my dear Scorpios, it is leading you to a far better environment, an environment where you are seen, where you are appreciated, where you are loved and respected. So, my dear Scorpios, continue your search, because I do believe that this month is going to prove to be very successful for you. Let's move on now and see what fertility is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what fertility is for Scorpio, please. And we have King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and Death and Rebirth. Scorpio, the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new, grander expression of ourselves. Now, my dear Scorpios, you are presenting under this message as King of Pentacles. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Pentacles I am speaking about. There is somebody else coming through who is presenting as Queen of Swords. This too could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I am speaking about. And this is somebody either new coming in or somebody already in your life. But what we do see for you, Scorpio, is that you are in an abundant mindset. So you are working very well with this fertility energy. You're looking at what abundance and prosperity means to you. You're looking at how you can grow it, how it can work for you. And you have this general bigger mindset, looking at the bigger picture. Now, I do feel Queen of Swords is coming in and playing a very interesting role, Scorpio, when it comes to this energy of your abundance and prosperity, growing it and expanding it in some way. And I feel that what they're coming in with is incredible advice or an incredible insight for you, or perhaps they've got an offer or a suggestion for you, the way you are doing something at the moment that is not working out so well, and they're going to show you a new way, a new possibility. It's very interesting. Say, for example, my dear Scorpios, you have got your money at the moment in a certain savings account, and Queen of Swords is a very good friend of yours, and you get talking about your money and your investments, and they hear that you've got your money in a savings account. They could come up and tell you about some other kind of investment or savings that will enable you to perhaps even earn twice as much as what you're earning now in terms of interest. So you will end what you're doing now and you will start with this new savings plan that Queen of Swords comes in with. If you, my dear Scorpios, have reached a ceiling at your job, you're really good at your job, but there's actually no more possibilities there for you. Queen of Swords could be a new potential boss who sees your potential, who sees what you could bring to the table, and they will allow you then to leave your old job behind and start a new job where your abundance and your prosperity will grow in a much more fertile environment. So, Scorpio, whatever this is for you, it is incredibly positive. It's incredibly expansive, and I do feel that whatever that pentacle represents to you will have the possibility to see this new day, this rebirth that is going to grow it and expand it into something quite wonderful and lucrative for you. Right, now let us move on and see what just wait is all about, and I'll get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this is all about for Scorpio, please. And we have the Moon, the Wheel, the Hermit. 3 major arcana cards. So we know, my dear Scorpios, that this is a very big message for you. Now, when the message comes in, just wait. It's exceptionally positive because it speaks to us of you being in a position of waiting for something, and then we're being told, just wait. You cannot imagine how good it's going to be. Now we see the just wait energy coming through with the Hermit. The Hermit is telling us of something that you have been waiting for, and you've been in this holding position for some time. And from what I am seeing here, my dear Scorpios, you seem to have pulled back or retreated from a certain situation or relationship that you actually did not know quite what to do with. Now, Scorpio, this could be that you and, say, your significant other are going through a very strange time. Your significant other is just not behaving like their usual self, and you don't know how to handle it. Every time you approach them, they tell you everything's okay, but you know that it's not okay. This could be that there's something going on at work, and you know things are not right. There's a lot of meetings behind closed doors. Your boss is not their usual self. Everybody seems to be whispering in corners and scurrying around, and you know things are not what they should be. And you know, Scorpio, when we get this moon energy, of course, our imagination can start running away with us. Because something is not what we used to, we start assuming and imagining the worst. I'm going to get fired, they're replacing me, I've done something wrong, my significant other doesn't love me anymore, what am I going to do? They won't talk about it. And so we see you in the moon energy, but as of yet, nothing has happened because you're just in the waiting game trying to see how things are going to manifest and play out. Now the wonderful news is, Scorpio, with the wheel and just wait coming in, you are going to see a finality to what this is. When the wheel comes in, it tells us of a very big change coming your way and a change in your favor. And here we were being told that whatever you've been waiting for is going to give you the most wonderful, uplifting, and joyous outcome. So, my dear Scorpios, perhaps your significant other has withdrawn because they are busy preparing or planning some kind of big surprise for you. Perhaps a birthday surprise, an engagement, a proposal. Perhaps they're taking you away on a vacation and they're organizing everything as a surprise. But you will soon find out. Perhaps, my dear Scorpios, the company is restructuring and everything is being reorganized, and you are about to get that dream promotion and relocation that you have been dreaming of and asking for. With the wheel and just wait, my dear Scorpios, you can anticipate the best possible outcome. You've got nothing here to worry about. So all in all, my dear Scorpios, really positive messages coming through for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful rest of September, and I am sending you all so much love.